The title of this video right here, you guys, it's going to be the Nazarite vow. I'm making this video right here, you guys, because I've received a couple of comments, you know, pertaining to, my choice of, kind of like freestyling, like just letting shit go to some extent. I want you guys to know that this is done by choice. It's not done because it's forced upon me. You know, I do this because this is a way of me growing closer to the Most High. They say when you're trying to grow closer to God, you have to separate yourself away from all of the things of the world that you would consider to be, pleasure. A lot of us out there don't have the heart to, separate away from the things that make us happy in this matrix, you know, getting haircuts, getting fresh, getting yourself dressed up to try to impress the world, you know. A lot of people don't have the strength to do that. So a lot of people don't really grow, they don't really gain that bond with the Most High that they're supposed to. If you guys look at a lot of Rastas and Jamaicans, this is like a Rasta look. You know what I'm saying? When people see me outside, they be thinking that like I'm like a Rasta man or something like that. Because this is how the Rasta men look. But you guys go do your research on Rastas and Jamaicans. They are one of the only groups of people, of melanated people in this world, that still kept the Most High's commandments. That's why you see them with locks and beards. They don't believe in homosexuality over there, effeminizing themselves, you know? But when you go over there, they're really close to nature, you know? They follow the vow of the Nazarite. The vow of the Nazarite, you guys, is written that you're not supposed to cut any hairs off the sides of your head, off of your beard, none of that. You're supposed to just let it grow, you know? And then today's society, some people would say it's unkempt, you know? Like, you're not groomed or nothing like that. Let me see that ashtray, baby. You're not groomed. But that's not how the Most High views you. You feel me? The Most High looks at you as beautiful. And this is what God considers to be beautiful. Because this is what he made. When man was created, he didn't have the pencil mustache with the nicely trimmed goatee. Like, it was like this, you know? And this is what identified him as man, too, you know? And then you had women, they had the smooth faces. But in today's generation, you guys, a lot of people don't have the discipline to take on the vow of the Nazarite, because as I said, a lot of people just want to impress people in the world. You know, your hair is your strength. If you guys go do your research on the biblical character Samson, Samson took on the vow of the Nazarite also. And that's why he had 7 locks. Yeshua was a Nazarite. That's why they called him Jesus of Nazareth. You know, these were Nazarenes in the Bible. They did not cut their hair. And they had the most spiritual strength. Because when you're in your most natural form, you guys, that's what pleases the Most High. He speaks to you the most when you're in your natural form. You know? That's like you creating a child, right? And your child came out looking like you. You know? And then he goes to put a wig on with some lipstick. Even though it's still your son, Some people completely disown their children. Some people will love their children regardless. You're not going to be happy seeing them in that state because you know that that's not what you created. You know? Still listen to some extent, but they're not really pleasing you. They're not making you feel great as a father. You know? When you're like this is when the Most High is the happiest. You know, so for those of y'all that came on my channel, y'all leaving these comments like, oh, bro, you be looking so cool in your videos and this and this and that. Thank you. You know, I get compliments regardless. But it's like, I chose to be like this because this is a vow that I've taken. You know? And it takes a lot of discipline because a lot of people would judge you for it. A lot of people would be like, oh, look at him. He look bummy as hell and this and this and that. I be trying to tell people, like, I have periods of time where I go like this. And then I have periods of time where I might just want to keep getting lineups and shit like that to keep myself looking decent. But I do this to grow closer to the Most High, you know. And maybe you guys should start trying to do the same thing, because if you're liking the messages that come out on my YouTube platform, you should understand that I'm only getting this wisdom because I'm in complete alignment with the Most High. You know, taking the vow of the Nazarite, fasting, following, trying the best to my ability to follow His commandments. You know, that's what keeps you strong and healthy. You know. But I just wanted to make this quick video right here, you guys, speaking about the vow of the Nazarite, because I felt like I had to try to get people to understand some of the things that I tend to do. When you guys see me like this, don't ever feel like, oh, maybe he's getting depressed or he's getting sad or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's just the fact that I put God before the world, you know? And if the Most High says to grow your locks out, grow your beard out, just let it do what it do, and that's how He connects to me, then that's what I'm going to do. You know, you guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this video right here. The title of this video right here, you guys, is the vow of the Nazarite. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.